Out there. Just gonna let you know that I've made some of these homemade batteries that I've seen from Lid Motor and IB Pointless. I've had varying results. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but this big behemoth I made a couple weeks ago. Let's see if we can get the voltage on that. It's been putting out 0.5, 0.6 volts, something like this. See if we can get that on there. 3.547. Actually, last night, for some reason, it wanted to put out 0.666 volts. Now, I don't know if that was a sign from somewhere, but oh well. And here's one that I made out of a ballpoint pen. You can see the top's got copper with the little thing that goes in the end of it. In the middle, there's a piece of foam. And on the bottom is one of those zinc picture hangers. This one started out a little bit different. I put it together kind of hastily, real fast. Just a few minutes just to see if this would actually work. But this is actually the size of a AAA battery. It's made kind of crudely. You know, it's got a little bit of glue on top to help seal it up. Gorilla Glue. But this thing put out 0.75 of a volt, which I've seen in most things when they have two different kinds of metal and a galvanic battery like this. That's about all you get. But kind of amazingly, overnight, the next morning I checked it, it was 0.97 volts. I said, well, what the heck made this go up? The only thing that I can think of is I had put this piece of foam in the middle and had most of the Epsom salt in the top of this. And I think, you know, I didn't mix it or anything. What I think happened was it kind of mixed itself overnight and started releasing more energy. Now this battery still puts out, and I haven't used it for anything. If I get the voltmeter on here. But it actually does put out still pretty good voltage. Hard to do this with one hand here. So we get the voltmeter in there. Keep fumbling with all this stuff. And we're still getting 0.89, almost 0.9 volts. So maybe you guys can tinker around with it and see what kind of results you can get. Now this one here is a little bit smaller. It's made out of a straw with a piece of copper wire, which is actually too thick, and the electrolyte runs out of it. And the bottom is just a simple little zinc tap, nail, screw, whatever you want to call it. And in between that is glue. It's still wet. But this thing, maximum, has no Epsom salt in it. Probably is what causing the lower voltage. But 0.75 is about all I've gotten out of this one. But thanks for watching. And I'll update on some of my homemade batteries once I get my LED lights from Deal Express in. I ordered 100 of them for $10, which isn't a bad deal. And we'll see how many of these it takes to light up one 3-volt LED. All right, until next time, have a good one.